Oh, hey, guess what? Freezing cold outside, but guess what? I'm going to give you the top 7 things you should know about what you should be doing in Boise, Idaho come this winter, or any winter for that sake. Let's dive into Boise's top 7 winter activities. If we don't know each other by now, my name is Brian Hymas. I am a realtor at Brian Hymas Real Estate at Boise Premier. I've been in the real estate game for 7-8 years now, 2 to 3 years as an appraiser and 5 years as a real estate agent. I absolutely love what I do, and I love Boise, so the combination of making videos about Boise to help you move here is my jam. And of course, if you are moving here, there is no greater compliment that I can receive than a text, a phone call, an email at the number or email on your screen, just like many of others have to move here, to engage in the easiest 1, 2, 3 buying process that helps you not miss out on any homes, not overpay on any homes, and also cuts down the time on your search, because right now there are so many options for you. And so if you're interested in that, please call, text, or email. There is no greater compliment that I can receive than that from you. So what is there to do in Boise, Idaho during the winter time? Well, let's find out, but not until we talk about subscribing to the channel for Boise and Boise Real Estate. If you're interested in any of that stuff, click subscribe, then click the bell, and you will be notified anytime there's a new video about Boise or Boise Real Estate. If you're here watching this video, this will interest you in the future. Also, if you like the video, please click that thumbs up button. It helps this video get out to more people. One of the things we do probably once a year is head over to Gateway Parks. It's located inside of Eagle Island State Park, and it's artificially made snow. They keep it there even when it's 40 degrees. You've got snow sledding hill to get a tube on. Really fun. We've done birthday parties there. We've just done family outings there. Nighttime, it's a little cheaper. I think it's 20 bucks, and then when it's during the day, it's about 25 bucks. Season pass is running about 150. Oh, we don't think it's worth a season pass, but it's super fun to go there. There's 3 or 4 tracks you can go down, and then you don't have to hike up the hill. They just put you on that it's like the bunny hill type of thing where you just kind of stand on it and it takes you up to the top of the hill. So it makes it fun for all ages because no one's crying. And when you're done, we're literally 2 miles away from it right here in my location. So you don't have to, drive an hour into the mountains, Christmas vacation style. You just get to home 2 minutes later, sipping your hot cocoa and making winter wonderland come true by artificially made snow if there's not enough snow. So, which also goes to show how much snow there really is in the Boise Valley. There's just not enough for that thing to be sustained by natural snowfall. Number 2 thing to do in the Boise Valley is 30 minutes from downtown Boise. That is Bogus Basin. You can see Bogus Basin from most anywhere in the valley. And a season pass, they're fairly cheap if you buy them at the end of the year for the next year. That's what we did for our first time this year. We've been a few times. The footage you're probably seeing now is a snowy filled day. I mean, the snow up there was fantastic. They've got a bunny hill, they've got quads, they've got quite a few lifts. For me, and my skill level, man, I just loved it. I just absolutely love Bogus Basin. They've got the lodge there. It's not the world's fanciest lodge, but it definitely does the trick. Good hot, warm food there. You have ski rentals at the top of the hill at Bogus Basin. You've got them at the bottom of the hill before you get your drive. There's options to save money there. There's plenty of people who sell and swap skis here before the season, end of the season, all that type of stuff. If skiing is your thing, Bogus is something you can totally do. An hour and a half away is Tamarack. 2 hours away is Brundage. A few hours away is Pomerelle. 5 hours away is Targhee for skiing. So there's plenty of options when it comes to skiing. The ski season for Bogus is usually about beginning of December till about the end of March. So you have plenty of ski season as well for skiing at Bogus. Snowmobiling number 3. Guys, I've done snowmobiling in McCall quite a few times, and Cascade and Idaho City. Those are the 3 that I've done them at. There's other places. Those are just the 3 easiest to rent from. One of the more popular things is to take a ride on a snowmobile on a trail to Bergdorf Hot Springs. There's 2 types of snowmobiles. One really gets stuck in the powder. You have to keep, there's trail ski sleds, and then there's also sleds that can go off in the powder. I'm not sure what the official names are, but these, to go to Bergdorf, you just need one that hits the trail. You just ride that trail all the way to the hot springs, get a burger, come home. Pretty fun. I've done it on West Mountain and Cascade. Super, super fun. Absolutely a riot. I could do that as a regular hobby. There's just not enough hours in the day for all the hobbies I want to do. Honestly, I don't know if it sounds cold, but you've got a helmet, you've got a one-piece suit, you've got hand warmers, you've got warm food that cooks on the exhaust system. So when you want to stop and eat a Hot Pocket, whatever it might be, you can grab some warm food. It's not a cold sport, surprisingly enough. You're pretty hot when you're doing it. It's a good sport, so Don't let the winter scare you. It's a fun sport to do in the winter. Snowmobiling, not for the faint of heart, not for the 2-year-old, 3-year-old, not for the non-adventurous. But if you have just want to be on a good, relaxing ride, you ride trails. If you want a more intense experience, go off in the powder with a sled that can do so. Number 4 is ice skating. Ice skating can be done in a few different places. Indian Creek down in Caldwell. It can be done at the Village in Meridian, which is a very, very small rink. And then the most popular place is Idaho Ice World out in southeast Boise. You can see the rates on your screen for what that costs, and they've got different times where they have public open skates, and they've also got times where they're blocked off for practices for different high school clubs and things like that. But there is an opportunity for ice skating just about anywhere. Also, just as a little side note, one of my favorite things to do on ice is to take it's kind of a homemade game, but you just take a little 2x4 by like 2x2, and 2 inches thick type of thing, like a little cube or a little rectangle wood, and you play hockey with your feet on the ice. And you can get online to see how thick ice needs to be, but there's plenty of spots in Idaho City that are well enough frozen over that you can just go enjoy a little fun little hockey game on the ice. Little tip for you if you don't want to spend any money on these activities. Super, super fun. Probably one of the more fun ice experiences I've ever had. And before moving on, I want to give a plug to subscribe to the channel, because this helps you whenever a new video about Boise or Boise real estate is made. You can get notified by clicking subscribe and then clicking the bell. The bell actually notifies you when that new video is made. So this just totally helps you keep in the know. Make sure you know when the new videos are made, whether it's the second it comes out or the first day that it comes out. You want to know Boise or Boise real estate. Click subscribe and hit that bell. And of course, that thumbs up helps this video reach out to other people, letting YouTube know that you like it. Helps me, but for sure, for your good, you want to click subscribe and that bell. Another thing you can do is snowshoe. It's a $10-15 for rental. There's places in Idaho City. You can do it along the river trail, which is the Greenbelt here in Star or Eagle or Boise. You can do it in Gold Fork Hot Springs. You can do it in McCall. You can do it in Idaho City. I think I already mentioned that. Anywhere there's snow in the mountains, you can go, and there's trails. There's a ton of, and even in the Boise foothills when it snows, there's plenty of places you can do some snowshoeing. Snowshoeing's stepsister is Nordic cross-country skiing. I've never done that. I've heard great things about that. You can rent those skis at many, many places in the valley, places below Bogus, and there's also places just in the city that rent those skis out. That's something you could consider doing as well, snowshoeing or Nordic skiing. All right, number 6, go on a sleigh ride. There is an awesome opportunity in Garden Valley to go on a sleigh ride and feed some reindeer. We did this last year as a gift from my in-laws for Christmas. The kids absolutely loved it. We were able to feed hay, and these elk come down, and you get to just feed them. That's where they come for the winter. I don't know how many you can see in that video. There were hundreds of elk that we could feed. Of course, those antlers got a little close to us, but it was super fun. Snowing was magical, and which is very close. We're gonna touch about a bonus coming for you on the way home from that experience. I'm gonna touch on that bonus later. And number 7, this is awesome. Every city has some good stuff. There are a couple houses we hit every year for the Christmas light shows. There are a few light shows that compare to these light shows in Boise. There's a couple that are just off the charts. So take a look at these. And that bonus for you on the way home from Garden Valley, and you could actually say the whole Payette River Scenic Byway, starting all the way from Eagle going into McCall. That drive is spectacular. The Payette River, the pine trees, just take a look at these videos. These are so pretty. I mean, honestly, some of the prettiest country in all of America. It's just so awesome. So if you had to choose your favorite activity from those 7.5, that bonus, that I gave you, what would be your favorite winter activity? Put it in that comment below, and I always reply. That's me replying, no one else. I'll reply and we'll compare. And if there's something I missed on this list, if you're local or you come from out of town, you've done something else, hey, please shame me. Put me to shame and let me know what I missed on what the top 7 things should have included for top 7 things to do in the Boise Valley during winter. And of course, there's no greater compliment that I can receive than from you if you're moving here to participate in the 1, 2, 3 buying process. It makes it easy. You don't miss out on any homes, and you don't overpay. If we do this, it saves you just a ton of time There's a number you can text or call on your screen, or an email text, or you can email that email on your screen, and I will get back to you. That's me. I'm the only one handling that. I will answer any questions you have, or if you're looking at getting into homes or whatever it might be. Hopefully you're not looking to get into homes yet, because that 1, 2, 3 buying process really starts before you're coming to town. We want to make sure we're on the same page and making sure that you're not missing out on any homes, and when you come to town, we've already done our homework to eliminate a lot of the things that don't pertain to you. And of course, that plug to hit the subscribe button and then that bell so that you receive all the notifications when there's a new video that's released about Boise or Boise real estate. That will totally help you. Hit that like, that thumbs up button so we can get this video out to more people as well. And if I can suggest a video to watch to you, you can watch the top 7 FAQs about moving to Boise, Idaho. That's the 2021 edition. Watch that video and help take care of maybe some of your questions you might have moving to Boise. Winter's so miserable. Brr. Top 7 to do. What's that? Top 7, they're coming at you, and we're gonna dive in. No. I think it's a wrap.